to hold their breath over a weekend pump, because weekend pumps are the most manipulated. But in this video, I have put together a Nansen AI report to tell you the 3 tokens where most of the money, or 4 tokens where most of the money is flooded in. Like I said to you previously, Alex Becker's portfolio, of course, we have Arthur Hayes as well. We have others that we look at, and everybody almost single-handedly is moving into more stable coins than the other altcoins, as we know. There has been some more trades here. 13 hours ago, 21 hours ago, 2 days ago. This is all Arthur Hayes wallets. But when you look at Nansen Smart Money, big up to Nansen as well. If you want to get Nansen AI, it will change your life forever. There is a link in the description, and with the code DXB on checkout, you do get 10%. Use my link, guys. This is a powerful tool. Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to show you what's been happening in the world of smart money, in the world in terms of the money flow, what tokens are being traded. And of course, it's very important because you're not going to get this on any other YouTube channel. It's very important that you make decisions based on your own research. However, use my guidance as the temperature of the market. Okay, so we have seen yesterday's live stream. Obviously, I've put down a SUI level in this blue, and we have reacted to it. Again, plenty of oversold RSI, but the market conditions still remain the same, meaning that we still do not have a clinical market decision on rate cuts. In fact, it's actually diminished, and day by day rates, the Fed to hold the rates is going to be the biggest sort of stable here. Having said that, as long as there is 29% with 18 days left, you still have to give it a tiny bit of a chance that the labor market data comes in and the Fed reverses course. However, it is not entirely dependable because the market is pricing in rate cuts. Now, what I've done is, if you look at the smart money flows over the last 24 hours, courtesy of Nansen.ai, what we have here is a clear money sitting on the sidelines. So they have not, obviously, whale money, you know, the likes of Becker and bigger whales institutions. They have not come in to the market as of yet, and we do understand as to the reasons why. But once you see these flows, you'll start to understand even more. So price action of ETH, we had this pump 1.8% yesterday. Of course, rallies from 2,700 to 2,839, and the price right now is under consolidation. In addition to that, what we have is bulls are obviously trying to hold the line, the smart money line. And this, you know, for me, like I said previously, even on the live stream, strategy is going to be very key in terms of how I kind of de-risk from altcoins this cycle, because strategies average Bitcoin price is around $74,000. It is the macro low for the cycle. Anything below that, then strategy could be under pressure to go and actually put some crazy sell orders. Michael Saylor has been one of the most strongest diamond hands. But if you look at this, okay, I have shared this with our VIP community, by the way. 74,433 is Michael Saylor's line in this, well, not line in the sand. That's their average buy for Bitcoin. Now, that is also my absolute line in the sand, or what I consider to be a stop loss for me this cycle. So far, I'm hoping to take advantage of any dead cat bounces in crypto. Right now, I do not want to sell bags that I've entered all the way at these bottoms. In the case of, for example, SUI, we entered SUI so low. So right now, because the price, in order to get to my you know, we've got to move another 50% down or thereabouts. Listen, there is a potential that dead cat bounces will be able to give us a much better opportunity to scale out. But let's continue with the smart money courtesy of Nansen.ai. Again, there's a lot of tools within Nansen that allows me to see where money flow is. Okay. And in particularly what's called the token screener, because what the token screener does is it shows me specific money flowing into specific projects based on specific criteria. I can absolutely go and set this, and I see money flow here, smart money, inflows, liquidity, everything else way before a token is out. And also, because it gives me a level of market research not available anywhere else, I'm able to do stuff like this money flow analysis. And here's what we're seeing. Okay, so smart traders are selling predominantly, and they've sold in the last 24 hours about $1.6 million worth. And this is on-chain data. So this is data that comes from DEX, right? There is exchange flows, but DEX is very, very important. But top P&L traders are buying. There's also a flow. This is why some of them, a lot of them are sitting on the sidelines. Okay. Whales, small outflow of around $500,000. Okay. And whales are cautious at the moment. Okay. Your Alex Becker's wallets and your Arthur Hayes's and many others as well. Arthur Hayes, they are all incredibly cautious at the moment. The bullish signal, question mark, 2.2 billion left exchanges, massive exchanges outflow. And this is huge, right? So this is something that's very encouraging. By comparison, so on Solana, you have the accumulation of 1.7 million inflow, but the exchanges are seeing 13.7 million outflows. Bearish signal, okay, as more tokens move into exchanges. Now, do you see the difference, the divergence between inflows and outflows, right? This is going to be very important as we move forward. And therefore, that's why the headline of the video is a mixed signal by Smart Money and Whales. Okay. Smart Money is going, right? Where is Smart Money going? So actual flows, number one is PYUSD. Number two is USDC. And very, very importantly, Virtual's protocol is taking huge amounts of inflows. Of course, Zebek has done incredibly well as well. And we do have the more stables in the market than anything else. So right now, the rally is to $2,800 while selling continues and accumulation of stablecoin continues as well. This is non-emotional analysis, guys. This is all facts. Do what you will with this information. And that is because there is a huge exchange outflows, meaning a lot of, inflows, meaning that the overall summary is the outflows are bullish. So crypto's leaving exchanges for not selling. And of course, smart traders have traded around 1.5 million, 1.6 million in outflows of selling, right? Stablecoin accumulation is going absolutely nuts, meaning that big money is expecting markets to go down. And as always, people that have conviction to things like virtual protocol is on base, is actually bidding more on that. Other news as well, guys, one of the best EVM compatible chains is about to go live. The next generation Ethereum compatible, delivering 10,000 TPS per second. We've known about Monad for a very long time. They are launching at a very interesting time. I think the launch was delayed for a while now. Going through Coinbase's Coinbase's new unique launch pad, which penalizes early sellers, of course. So there's going to be kind of minimum. I mean, the more you dump, the less allocations you get for future Coinbase, launches. So look out for this. It could be a good time actually if the price obviously dumps a bit, which I'd expect it would do because of the current conditions. And then obviously you need to be able to take advantage. That public sale, I think, ends on the 24th. So you can see here it needs KYC and everything else. So yeah, guys, that is a pretty comprehensive overnight movements of the market. Don't trust these pumps. We will expect more sell pressure At the end of the day, smart money is doing exactly that with the outflows. And as always, thank you to Nansen, of course, channel partners. Thank you to the other channel partners as well. Check out all channel links in the description. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. And there is a cautious optimism in the market, guys. God bless you all. Take care.